In a recent study by yearoutgroup.org, 66% of students took their academic work more seriously after having a gap year. Hi, my name is Shalori Skrigsky, and today I will be discussing why a gap year is an intelligent choice. College can be mentally draining, and people don't realize that taking a gap year can be greatly beneficial. I'll be addressing the mental health concerns of college students, what a gap year is, how a gap year can help, and what are the benefits of a gap year. First, let's discuss the issues of mental health in college students. The American Psychological Association, APA, states anxiety is the top presenting concern amongst college students, about 41.6%, followed by depression at 36.4%, and relationship problems, 35.8%. That is nearly half the population of college students having a mental condition. These mental issues can be caused by a newly found responsibilities such as lack of financial stability or peer pressure or coping with an academic requirement. These percentages are genuinely concerning. When someone has a mental condition, most of the time they have to have an escape. This can lead to dangerous behaviors and or thoughts, such as suicidal thoughts, drinking, or smoking. Now that we know that poor mental health can be an issue to college students, let's talk about a solution to help resolve this predicament. Let's first talk about what a gap year is. According to the Gap Year Association, a gap year is a semester or year to experiment, learn, typically taken after high school and prior to career or post-secondary education, in order to deepen one's practical, professional, and personal awareness. During this gap year, students have time to help mature, gain work experience, travel, and or help develop what they want to do in college. It helps students go outside their comfort zone and explore what the world has to offer. How can a gap year help with mental conditions? The Psych Center states gap years are particularly beneficial to students who have been exposed to many experiences outside of typical teenage life. They can develop the independence, resilience, flexibility, and coping skills that lead to a strong mental health outlook in the college years and beyond. Taking a break doesn't have to be detrimental. It also doesn't have to be a full year. Just whatever works best for you. Now that we have a solution, let's analyze the benefits of a gap year. Let's address the positive benefits of a gap year. One of the many benefits of a gap year is it gives students a stronger sense of identity. When people are fresh out of high school, things may seem a little unsteady and clear. You don't know what to do or where you want to go. A gap year can help improve a sense of direction. Another benefit is it can boost your motivation. After taking a year off, you bring a refreshed energy and the readiness to start their education. It can also help clarify your academic path to what you want and or what you can successfully succeed in. Now that we discussed the benefits, let's take action. Finally, I want you to take a gap year. If you are fresh out of high school or you're emotionally drained, take a year off. Mental health is especially important, especially in times like these. The more stress you add on, the quicker you will burn out. You need to take time for yourself and give yourself some time to organize your priorities. This will help you come back rejuvenated and you can hit the ground running. The fact that you put your mental health first is the step in a right direction. The fact that you put your mental health first is a step in the right direction. You will have a better grasp of what you want and where you want to go. This is why a gap year is well worth your time. In summary, we've learned what mental health affects during college and how a gap year can improve the conditions of your mental health. I want everyone to take a step back and make sure you're doing what you are passionate about. You don't necessarily need to take a whole year off, but take some time out for yourself to recharge and get your priorities in order. In the words of Nito Quabang, your present circumstance don't circumstance. In the words of Nito Quabang, your present circumstances don't determine where you go. They merely decide where you start. Thank you for listening to my presentation.